Over 2,000 years ago, a girl was born who would one day outsmart generals, charm emperors, and rule the mighty kingdom of Egypt. But before Cleopatra became the queen of the Nile, she was a young woman preparing for greatness. What secrets did her early life hold? And how did a teenage girl become one of history's most legendary rulers? Let's uncover the origins of Cleopatra. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family that had ruled Egypt for nearly 300 years. But don't be fooled, they weren't Egyptian by blood. The Ptolemies clung tightly to their Greek culture, even refusing to speak the local Egyptian language, that is, until Cleopatra broke the mold. Unlike her family, Cleopatra was curious. She learned Egyptian, becoming the first of her dynasty to speak the language of the people she ruled. But her education didn't stop there. She mastered Greek, Latin, and reportedly even Aramaic. By adulthood, she could speak up to 9 languages fluently, making her a true polyglot queen. Her intelligence wasn't just linguistic. Cleopatra was raised in Alexandria, home to the world's greatest library. She studied mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, and medicine, preparing herself to rule a complex and fragile kingdom. While others saw a girl, her tutors saw a strategist in the making. But Cleopatra's early life wasn't just about scrolls and scholars. The Ptolemaic court was a dangerous place. Her family was infamous for betrayals, even murdering each other for the throne. Cleopatra learned early that survival in her family meant being smarter and quicker than everyone else. By her teenage years, Cleopatra wasn't just a student, she was a survivor. Observing the chaos around her, she began shaping herself into a ruler who could outmaneuver anyone who threatened her power. Cleopatra's education wasn't just about knowledge, it was about preparation. She wasn't born into an easy legacy. She was born into a fight for survival, and that fight would shape the queen she would become. But the real story of Cleopatra begins when she steps into power. How does a young woman claim a throne surrounded by enemies? And how does she make the world take notice of her brilliance? Join us next time, as Cleopatra begins her rise to power, forging alliances that would change history forever.